Hello everybody, this is Japhet from the Art of Trading, and we're back with another episode of the Daily Top 10 where we analyze the trending stocks objectively and see where price action takes us. So before we start on this episode for the 4th of March, let me remind you that my socials are down below so you can check that out. And let's get right into our index first. So we have here PSEi, where we see a rejection on our downtrend line right here. So the downtrend line is still holding up, but however, it found some level of support right around here at our 6825 to 6850 range. So that's good, even though it moved on the downside right here. So we see curve and our trend line still holding, but we find support right here. So hopefully it does maintain that before pushing either on the upside or the downside. If it does move on the downside, we might be seeing a push towards this level right here. So we should see what will happen, but yes, this is definitely the range that it wants to be in right now. So up first we have ACEN, or no, rather PHA, for our first trending stock of the day. So PHA is still within this range that we have drawn recently, and it did have a low of 2.86. However, it closed at a positive 3. I call it 3 pesos, positive 1.35%. So yeah, it's still maintaining on the support zone, though it definitely is still holding this trend line, but it will most likely be just going sideways for now, right here, right around this range. So that's a healthy movement for now, because it doesn't want to push down just yet to this level at around 2.60. Yeah, this 2.60 level has only been tested a couple times right here, but it wicked out and went back into this range. So higher probability that it will stay on this range, but if it does break below right here, have your cut losses ready and maybe potentially enter once more when it's more favorable. So yeah, if it does break below this support level and reach the 2.8 levels, that could be a signal for you to cut your losses if you just entered and watch for this range right here at 2.6. So 2.6 is a great level to watch for it to hold. So 2.60, 2.55 to 2.6. That's a great level. All right, that's it for PHA. Know your cut loss points for this one in case it breaks down because of this recent rejection. So watch out and wait for the movement for this one. So up next we have Dito, who also, I think, yes, is maintaining this range. So it didn't break back up into this area right here, but rather it broke below, got rejected here, and now it's trending within this range. So we shall see what happens on this one. Definitely ranging in this price point, so best to get into it at 14.5 levels to 15 instead of buying here in the middle of nowhere. Buy at the support areas and accumulate right around here. So that's it for Dito for me. This range is just being maintained for now, and let's be patient for that one. APL is also the same case. It's going on this bigger range. Sorry, that's a bad drawing. So yeah, it's in this range from 24.89 or 25 to 29. So yeah, that's a bigger range, but definitely still around this support area right here. So let me just adjust this 24.50 so it's not too big. So yes, I'm hoping that it does maintain this level right here as we watch it just go go sideways. So it's moving sideways right now. Moving sideways right now for APL. Great area to accumulate is down here with a cut loss point right below that. If it breaks our support level, so if it does break below, you know, watch out for the 23 cut loss there, somewhere there, if you're accumulating on this area right here. So yeah, be strict with your cut loss points because it could potentially break down way below here if it does pierce through our support level with this rejection on the upside right here. But yes, it's trying to maintain this level of range, and we shall see what it does moving sideways. Hopefully it maintains this level of support. That'll be the best case scenario for this one right now, because I don't see it exploding just yet and pushing to the 29.29 level as it closed on 0.2550 today, or negative 3.77%. Let's move to our next one with now. Wow, what in the world happened on this one? So this one had a range right here. Oh, our level of support did not hold up, broke below, but then it gapped up, It gapped up and broke this downtrend. So for me, I'm watching this range, the 2.95 to 3.1 range, and watching it as, you know, as a support level for it to pull back into, as it rallied and gapped up, and then now there's a sell-off and pulling back. So I'm watching 2.9 to 3.10 to potentially be the area for it to settle and potentially be a good area to accumulate at. So watch out for that area. So up next we have ACEN. I think ACEN is just maintaining this support level right now. It's not going down further, but the bias on the downside is still pretty strong on this one. So it's still been going down even though it's on the support level right now, but the bias is still on the sellers. So if you do choose to buy around this area, just have your cut loss point right below this key level that we have right here at 6.85 or something. So around that price, if it doesn't push on here and went the other direction, be prepared to cut your losses for this one. So up next we have MAH. But yes, we're halfway through, and if you pick up something from this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on here. Yeah, and I'm trying to do this pretty quick so that, you know, people won't get too bored from the long video. So let's see how this looks like. So for MAH, price action wise, it broke above our resistance right here, and the candle, our daily candle, settled right above this resistance at 3.33. So it did close above there. Hopefully it does maintain some sort of support level right here, and if it does so, this would be a great area to accumulate before we see it push to the upside right there. So I'm seeing this and I'm watching it and hoping that it does just this, you know, build some level of support right here, and if it does, great place to accumulate as I've mentioned. So yeah, this is a pretty far support now, and hoping that this 3.33 level holds the support as it closed at 3.34 or positive 7%. So up next with green. What is green doing? So this has been going down. Oof. Green pierced through our level of resistance, turned support. It pierced through this level, so now we are watching this on this trend line right around here. So yes, we're watching it potentially go back to the 4 peso level. So it's definitely pushing down to the 4 peso level right here. This level of support did not hold up. This range did not hold up, so it's now wanting to go down to 4 peso level, closing in at 4.26. right in the middle of nowhere. So I'm looking at this to push down towards this support level before slowing down. So minus 7.39% today with a lot of net foreign. So yeah, the bias here is on the sellers. More sellers right now as it pushes downward quite heavily. So up next we have BSC. Where's BSC? BSC is right here. BSC is right on the support level, but it's looking kind of dangerous as it moved pretty huge downwards, and we could be seeing a pierce and a return to this range right here and support level at 1.05. So this support level might not even hold for any longer, but excuse me, but yeah, this is wanting to go back in and definitely retouch this support level. So great accumulation area is this area below, this key level that we've identified now for quite a while, I believe. So yes, watch out for these areas. I think I might have to change it up, but this is a great support area for now. So let me see. Let's see. This is a great support zone that could be holding up right here. Yeah. So we're gonna delete this, but we're gonna look at 1 to 1.05. So that level, I hope 1.00. So I hope this level holds at around 1 peso to 1.005. I hope this level holds as our new support, because this has been tested once, twice, third time, and now it's wanting to approach that again as we hold our ceiling still at 1.28. So that's still a resistance for now. We closed at 1.13, or negative 4%, and negative 1.93 million on the foreign net. So we're watching this level because this level did not hold up the 1.13 level. It's right on there right now. So if this doesn't bounce, we could be seeing a pierce or a retouch of the 1.05 levels. So this would be a safer area to buy, honestly. This area right here at 1.05. That's a better area to buy if you're looking to buy PSC. And lastly, we have MM, where we see that it did not bounce just yet. We didn't see it bounce, but rather it maintained this range. So it maintained this range at 6.3 to 6.5, and that's good. It's a good accumulation area right here. We didn't see a powerful move on the upside yet, so I'm definitely wanting to go on a range sideways right here for now. So yes, that's it for me. It's a quick one, trying to make it a quicker video for everybody. Yeah, so PSE, hopefully this holds. Price action wise, that's the story behind our trending stocks. And as always, I'm here to remind you guys to stay patient with your trades, be disciplined, and strive to be consistent. And if you've picked up something from this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on this one. Helps a lot with the algorithm. And of course, I'll see you guys tomorrow for another episode. Have a great evening.